testing the return to home feature on the DJI Mini 2. The drone will use a GPS and compass to return to a set waypoint before flight, whether automatic or manual. Your home point should be updated before every flight. Make sure your return to home altitude is set higher than any obstacles in the area. You might crash into a tree. I've been there, done that. Not worth it. Go up in the top right corner over here, tap these 3 dots, go over to safety, go down to auto return to home altitude. To home, the aircraft will rise to a preset altitude before returning. Right here you can update your home point. Use when aircraft is in flight. Zoom in, zoom out as well to adjust the home point. Now we're going to be able to fly after the home point has been updated. Take off. Take off from here. We're going to go up in the sky and see how far we can go.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
There's a little bit of overexposure going on here. Oh, wow. We're going to keep going over here a little bit past this tower. Keep your altitude in mind when you're flying. The DJI Mini 2 does not have obstacle avoidance sensors. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button and join my notification squad. To return to home, press and hold this button right here. If you're within 20 meters of your home point, you will receive an error that looks like this. Return to home canceled, RTH unavailable within 20 meters of home point. Now to solve this error, you must go out further or adjust your home point to a different spot. Be careful with this.
Go home.
The drone will go to the preset altitude and then it will start heading home. The drone is approximately 70 feet away. The goal here is to land on this plywood. 120 feet and falling. Coming in. Not quite. It's a little bit off. So I'm gonna manually fly this real quick. And we're gonna land right over there.
Landing.
I do give it props for landing within this area, within a few feet. Other than that, the accuracy of this drone is almost on point. Now we're going to talk about return to home when the drone has a low battery. To figure out if the drone comes home on a low battery and test the landing accuracy. Fair warning, when you're using your drone on low battery return to home feature, your drone dies in midair, you might actually lose it. So please be careful and mindful of the battery life while you're flying. I am not responsible if you actually end up losing your drone. The full responsibility is held with the remote pilot in command. The drone has 48% battery life left. I'm not heading out too far as I do not want to lose my drone. When the battery life is low enough, the drone will put out a warning.
The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Press the flight pause, return to home button on the remote controller. To cancel return to home, fly with caution.
Go home.
We have set the altitude near the beginning of this. All right, here it is. The goal here again is to land on this plywood with a low battery. Oh, not quite. And then I get this warning. We're gonna land this manually. Ensure the landing area is safe, then start landing.
Landing.
Return to home feature on a low battery is still accurate, although I did have to manually land the aircraft. Another good thing is the drone came home on a low battery. If I was out there flying and this feature wasn't on this drone, I would have lost my drone. Lastly, we have the failsafe return to home feature. Again, be very careful. Now to change this, when the signal is lost, right here you have return to home, descend, or hover. When the hover is activated, the drone will hover in its current position. When the drone is out flying and loses connection for more than 3 seconds using the remote and 20 seconds on Wi-Fi, the failsafe will kick in and the drone should go to the return to home altitude and head home. Once it comes back into range, you should be able to cancel. So when you're not anywhere near the drone, you'll start to see the video quality gets lesser and then the drone will start to lose the connection. Now the aircraft is not connected to the RC. It has lost connection. Let's see if it actually comes back home. It doesn't look like it's coming back home yet.
Go home.
Now the aircraft is returning to home. On the video feed, you may not be able to see the drone itself. It will start heading home to the preset altitude or at its current altitude. And now the drone is connected and returning home with video feed. I lost connection with my drone. It's glitching out here. Now it's heading home. Let's hope it actually gets home. All right, you can see me here. I'm a little concerned. I'm just glad it made it home. The last way and worst case scenario is when your drone loses connection, it will descend or land in its current position. If you have any questions related to the turn to home feature, make sure to leave it down below. I'll try my best to answer them. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day or night. A big thank you to 1040 for producing the music for this video.